We're asked here to sketch a couple of graphs of exponentials which have been reflected. So it's worth keeping in mind our basic idea of reflection of if it's reflected in the y-axis, which means that whatever was here gets reflected in the y-axis and goes here, then it's my x's that become negative x. If it's reflected in the x-axis, then let's quickly draw a couple more awesome pictures. You can tell why I'm a world famous artist. Then this image now looks like that. So it's my y's that change, and here my x's change. So therefore, my original graph, if we imagine that originally we're looking at sketching y equals 3 to the x, then that would have looked something like this. And this point here, of course, is 0 and 1. So my first one, which I'll do in orange, that is 3 to the negative x. And here my x's become negative, which means it's a reflection in the y-axis. So that means my line is going to look something like that. It's an exact reflection of the blue one in the vertical line. So this will be y equals 3 to the negative x. Then if I have a look at the other line here, which I'll do in red, negative 3 to the x, that means my negatives out the front of the whole thing. I could very easily write that as negative y equals 3 to the x, so therefore my y's have changed, in which case this is the reflection in the x-axis, so therefore I'm going to have a line that looks something like that, and this point here is at 0 and negative 1, and that is y equals negative 3 to the power of x. And it's always nice to put that in brackets to make things even more clear.
If you found this video helpful, please subscribe or like. Thanks.